So I started kind of tinkering around with it, coming up with it, and I pulled the whole team together and I said, this is what I'm thinking. I had one half of the team that was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. This is new. Those were my adaptable ones. They were intellectually curious. They wanted to see how this worked because this was a new problem to solve. And then I had the others that were kind of prove it to me first before they bought in. And I remember in one of the meetings, they're just sitting, I mean, 10 of them, they're going at it, not disrespectfully, but very passionately saying, I do think that we should try this, or here's a problem that you're not considering. I liked it because it meant that they were engaged in the subject, right? To me, whenever I go in and again working with recruiting leaders, sometimes I say, "Can I just sit in on one of your team meetings?" And it sounds like church. You've got the leader, the preacher, talking, and everyone nodding their head. And you and I both know that everyone nodding their head in that room, as soon as they walk out, they're going to go and do something different. I'd rather have that conflict and that debate in the family setting so that way we can agree, okay, your points are good, your points are good, here's a good compromise about how we can move forward, because then everyone's bought into the solution. And I think that's what's missed out whenever you don't welcome respectful conflict and you don't give your team the opportunity to be able to express their voice and create that safe space to where you can say, hey, look, my rule is we can argue in the teepee, but when we go out, we fight as a tribe. That's the only rule. So, I mean, I don't care how knocked down, drag out it gets, as long as the feedback is respectful, it's raw, and it's real. I don't care because it's going to create a better solution.